Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to Scribe Stories. This is Scribe Stories 2.0. And tonight we are having a conversation, an amazing conversation. Over the past 2 weeks, we have been having conversations with leading authors from around the world. Last week we had 3 conversations with Taiwo Omole, with Nana Hawa, and so many other people. I encourage you to look at this channel, the live session, the live part of this channel, and just check out the amazing conversations we've been having with authors from around the world. This has been such an amazing experience so far. And if you are here, I would love to see how this has been for you. How has these conversations been for you? We are having these conversations. Yes, I can see you there. We are having these conversations as pre-event conversations for Scribe Secrets 2.0, which is actually just a week. We're 7 days away or less. And I'm just really excited because it has been building up gradually. And today I have a special guest, someone that is just precious, dear to my heart. We've known each other since last year, and it has been an amazing journey so far. And I just really want to sit with her, talk about her book, and all the amazing stuff that she has done in the past 1 year plus along the lines of authoring a book and partnering with God to author the book and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be adding her to the stage now. Let's welcome Dera, Enem, Osuigwe. Hi, welcome. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I hope that everything is clear at your end. How are you doing? Oh, I think your network is oh no, I think your network is not very strong. Okay. I can see you. I can actually see you, but you just went out right now. But I encourage you to, if you're here, you're watching, please be patient. You know, these technological issues, that was actually what made us to move from Instagram, because this was supposed to be Instagram live events, but it was so technical for us on Instagram. I don't know why. And that's why we moved to YouTube. And it's a little bit tricky sometimes, but I trust the Lord that it will be, he will see us through tonight. He will see us through tonight. Okay, I can see Dara, if you can hear me, please try again. Try to come in again. I cannot see you now. You are here, but you went off. You went off just right now. I cannot see you. In the meantime, who is aware of Scribe's Secrets? Scribe's Secrets is an amazing, wonderful event, the biggest virtual event for authors, writers, and scribes across Africa and the diaspora, happening next week, Friday and Saturday. We are sitting around authors who have been able to take their messages and make it into a movement. We want to sit with them. We want to see how they have been able to receive their ideas, what it is like what's the journey really? What's the journey really from being able to just capture an idea, a message, and you document it in the form of a book. And then you are able to take that message and that idea and just work on it so much so in partnership with the Lord that you build an army around it. You build a system around it. You build a structure around it. That's what we want to do. We want to see how we can be able to just partner with the Lord in this sense. And hear from leading authors. I'm talking people like my coach and mentor, Pastor Debola Deji Kurumi. Tosin Sani will be here. Tomisin Balogun, Adetoun Jegede. If you have not registered for Scribe Secrets, I encourage you to do that. It is going to be an amazing, one-of-a-kind historical event that you have no idea. Oh my goodness. We have no idea what is awaiting us. And look at the screen right now, you will see how you can register for this event. I think that my guest today is having a little bit of an issue coming into this session. We may have to see if Instagram will be easier for her, because I remember that we've tried it on Instagram before. We may have to just check that if she's finding it difficult to enter the stream through YouTube. So as we wait for a few more minutes, I'm going to encourage you to check out my Instagram handle just in case we are having to go over there. You will find me on Instagram at Gunean, just Gunean. And we may have to end this live here because I think she's finding it a little bit hard coming in from here. And then we will go on Instagram and see what works. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the amazing times that you have been present over the conversations, over the weeks that we have had. This is going to be our 5th conversation for Scribe Stories, and tomorrow will be our last conversation, and I'm super excited. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to tonight. But in the meantime, I'm going to end this live, and then we would head over to Instagram and see if it will be easier for us to log in from there. I would really, really love for you to hear how this amazing lady went from just in the beginning. Okay, she's back. Let me see if I can still add her. How she went from just, oh, hi, I can see you now.
Good evening.
I'm so sorry. I know you may be stressed a little bit by that, but it's okay.
I've been working on my network. I had to just
Ah,
reboot some stuff. I'm glad I'm here.
okay.
Thank you so much
Yes,
for
and you're looking good. Thank you for joining us. I'm
Thank
glad
you
that I
so
didn't
much.
have to go to Instagram. I was already thinking about maybe we should try Instagram Live, but I'm glad that you are here now, and I hope that everything will work smoothly by the grace of God. Okay, so for those that haven't met you before, I would really love for you to
Can you
introduce
still hear
yourself.
me?
Yes, I can
Can
hear
I
you
be
now.
heard, please?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you very well, but I think the network is still a little bit tricky because you just froze, but I just heard you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I
All
can
right.
actually hear you.
Fantastic. Fantastic,
Okay,
madam.
okay. I was saying, can you introduce yourself to us for those that may not have met you, for those that don't know you? Who is Dera Enem Osuigwe, and what do you do?
Okay. I'm Dera and Osuigwe, and I'm a writer. I'm
Yes.
a pharmacist by profession, a public health pharmacist, and
Okay.
basically at my foundation, I'm so much giving to growth, transformation. I have this so much strong belief that with the right atmosphere and the right mindset, a person can move from A to B. So that's me.
Mm. I love that. And I agree because that has been my journey, my story. With the right information and the right mindset, you can actually move from point A to point B. and grow. That's a growth mindset that we should all have as
Yes.
leaders, as teachers, as visionaries, as parents. You have to have a growth mindset to actually parent and be patient with parenting in every single
Oh,
aspect of our lives. I'm telling you, that's a very, very, very strong point. And I love that. And I can confirm that you are someone given to growth because I
thank
have
you
been
so
a
much, Ma.
witness. I have been a witness in the past, 1 year of the enormous growth that you have actually gone through, the transformation. I see it, the way that you show up. I celebrate it. I don't even take it for granted. I'm
Thank you
telling
so
you,
much.
because it's
Thank
not
you so
everyone that can be you have a lot that you're doing with your hands, but still be able to carry and manage and show
Yes.
up for all the different areas of your life. So well done, well done, well done. You know that I am a super you know that I'm a big fan
Ah,
of you and your work.
yes.
But
Thank you
I
so
want us
much.
to look back at. So for those that don't know, Dera was one of the first people that that signed up for my coaching program when I went live with it last year, the
Yes.
birthing boot camp. And I want us to touch on like what that journey has been for you in terms of like when you look back at maybe Dera 2.0 at maybe the beginning of January 2024, when you're looking back at that girl, and
Yes.
then you're looking at Dera 3.0 this year, what would you say that has helped you shift? Like what would you say that has helped you really go from, because as at the time that we met, you just had, I think you were already working on your manuscript,
Yeah.
but you hadn't really fully birthed or come into your books. And in what, within a year or two, you have done 2 books. So I want you to like speak a little bit on who were you then, and what happened that you became this version of you that I am working with right now.
Oh,
Can you hear me? Don't worry
yes, I
about the
can hear
video.
you.
I can hear you clearly. Okay. If you can speak, I can hear you, but I think maybe the video is cracking a little bit, but don't worry about that. What is important is that we are hearing your voice. And if we can hear your voice, we can move on. Okay, I think I lost her a little bit. But as we're here, let me give you people a little bit of back end to why I'm even having this conversation with this beautiful lady. I remember how she came into the group. So there was the SAW community last year, and the SAW community was okay. So there was first a community that came out of a program. I think it was Visioning Next 150, yes, with my coach, DDK. And we had from that program, there were a lot of people that were alluding to the fact that they had books that they want to release this in the year 2024. And many of them were talking in the comment sections based off of the things that my coach was sharing. And then from there, we came into this community. And that community, we just morphed into what I call the SAW community. SAW stands for scribes, authors, and writers. So in this community, because of the where I was with my assignment and my work and my mandate as an equiper, as someone, a catalyst, someone that is helping people that want to birth their books actually see it come to pass, right? Because of where I was, and I was just at the beginning stages of that. I came into the group willing to help, willing to just really any way that I could help the people that were there in their writing journey. And that was how that was how we came into this community, and I started to release, started to write, started to create uh programs and just teachings around what I have learned, what I now know about book writing. And it was in that community that I decided, okay, that I was encouraging everyone. I remember like one of the webinars that I had, I was encouraging everybody to uh, invite their friends who they know that are going to be that are writers or aspiring writers and authors. And if you're able to invite your friends, like your number of friends, some sort of like a referral thing, and I see that you are actually doing it, that I will be able to now have like a one-on-one session with you. So that was what I was planning. That was what I was thinking. When I made that announcement, she was the one that came first and started to just really invite people to the group. And that was how our connection, that's how we first met, and that's how the connection began. So I had a lot of teachings and, you know, webinars and sessions around book writing and all of that. And believe you me, everything that we did last year culminated into almost 6 books that came out from that community. And so that is why she's one of the people that came out from that season. And that's why I'm having this conversation with her. And I want her to touch on what the shift has been for her. What has it been? So, Dera, I'm glad that you're back. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
my mobile.
awesome.
Maybe the connection is my mobile.
Yes, I think it's better actually. Um,
Yeah.
when you look back at that girl who said yes inside SOAR community, inside the boot camp versus you now, what will you say is the shift? What has happened? How did you get here? What has been the biggest things for you?
Okay, I think it's majorly two community and the power of modeling, right?
Okay, okay.
I joined
Community
the
and
group community, the community we had then, the SOC community from the Visioning Next 150. That was actually my first immerse paid this thing that I enrolled for. So when I
right.
came in, we were being taught so much about the power of community. We should find our tribe, and then that was how people. Can I still be?
Yes, it's breaking, but
you
it's
know, um, Persons
I can hear you.
in their
Yeah.
links. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
I'm so
now.
sorry. Very wonderful. We're going to be having a
It's
fantastic
okay.
night, nonetheless. Yeah,
Yes.
so when the links were put out, I was like, because that was the season previous.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost you again. Ah. I would have really loved to hear what she had to say because I am so big on transformation and I see the transformation so clearly and I want to know beyond what I beyond what I know about her, beyond what I
Yeah,
have seen. Okay, I can hear you.
can
I
I
can
be
hear
heard,
you.
please?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. It's okay.
It's
It's
very
okay. Don't
wonderful
worry.
tonight. I'd actually
Okay.
changed networks. Can I be heard? I changed
Okay.
networks. I wouldn't know. I don't know
Okay.
what else to do. I don't know what
Yes,
else to
I
do.
can hear you. I think I can hear you now. Can you see me? Can
Please
you hear
confirm
me?
that I can be heard.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you clearly, but I think maybe you're still hanging. Oh, I think this is a network from her end, but it's okay. These things happen and we just pray for um
Hello?
yes. I can hear you again now. I can hear you now. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. If you put off your video and we'll see if we can just hear your voice, if that will be better. Can you hear me? No? Why? But I can hear you clear. I can see
Can you
you.
hear me, ma?
Yes, I can see you. I can hear you. No. Uh-oh. I
Sorry?
can, I can see you clearly. I can hear you clearly. But I think maybe it's from your end. You're not seeing me well and you're not hearing me well.
I can see and hear you now. I can see and hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay, cool. If you can,
All
so
right.
please go ahead. Go
Yeah, so
ahead.
that was I was actually in that season where previously to that visioning next 150, I'd received a strong burden in my heart to actually more than just I love writing, it's something I enjoy doing.
Okay. I think the network is really not helping us. It's really not helping us tonight. Wow. This was going to be such an amazing conversation. Why? Okay, okay. It's all right. We thank the Lord all regardless. We thank the Lord all the same, and we ask for grace and wisdom even in this time so that we can be able to have this smoothly. We speak over the networks that they will work. Ah, my goodness, they will work clearly. We will hear her. Just in a few minutes, we'll be done.
Oh my
And
gosh,
and I pray that everything will work better now by the
network
grace of God.
again. I wouldn't know.
I speak over the networks. I know that sometimes it depends on your location. It can be a
Okay.
little bit tricky. But if I'm not sure if it would be any different if it was like another platform, because YouTube is typically very good with like the way that they manage network. So I don't know if it would be any different if we were using another platform. I'm not sure. But I'm seeing you is coming in, is going out, it's coming in and it's going out. If you think that uh, Instagram will be better for you, can you let me know? If you think that will work better for you, uh, let me know. Maybe we can try it out because I'm not sure this one is going well. But in all things, we bless the Lord. If it doesn't work tonight, just like we did with Taiwo Omole, we can always reschedule and see uh, a better time, what can work better for all of us. But in the midst of all of that, I just want to, before I before I sign off here, if I don't see her again, before I sign off here, if I don't see her again, please check my Instagram if it is possible for us to go live there. Otherwise, we can always reschedule. In the meantime, I want to really encourage you. If you have not signed up for Scribe Secrets, make sure that you are there. Make sure that you are signing up. Make sure that you don't just sign up, that you show up. This is going to be a live session. In all honesty, it is going to be a live event. That means there is no promise that there will be a replay for you or that you can watch the time like any other time. I do not promise you that. What I do promise you is that we're going to be there live on Friday and Saturday with these authors that I mentioned earlier so that we can understand what it will actually take. How did they get their journeys? I mean, these are people that have written amazing, amazing books, books that have become festivals, books that have become uh, uh, meetings, conferences, books that are changing lives. And I want to encourage you because like I said, I cannot guarantee that there will be a replay for you right now. So make sure that you are registered. Look out for the emails. I'm communicating a lot through emails, through the community as well. Make sure that you are in the SOAR community. If you're not in the SOAR community, that's where we are sharing the live updates about what is required. Actually, we are in the middle of a challenge, the Movement Maker Challenge. If you're an aspiring author and you already have a manuscript, there is a 1 million naira publishing package available for you in Scribe Secrets, sponsored by my beloved people, Warital. Warital is partnering with Scribe Secrets to actually empower an author, to empower a writer so that they can be able to release their books. If you go through my Instagram pages, the Birthing Bootcamp pages, or if you're in the SOC community, you will see the guidelines and how you can be able to enter into this challenge. Check it out. See, this is such a gift. When I saw the email of a yes to this partnership, I was so excited because I know what it takes. I know how expensive it can get, the publishing aspect of a book. But if you're able to leverage this and just get your book out there and get started on this movement that is your assignment, your message, your vision, you have leverage and you can go far. So I encourage you, especially if you know that your message is something that is very impactful, that you are very clear on the vision, the assignment, the work, the message, the problem is solving, the people that you're solving that problem for. That's a very good book that can be able to win this challenge. The criteria is, of course, because we are talking about being and building movements, we think that you should be able to rally a crowd or rally people around this your book as you are entering into the challenge. So, of course, creating a 1 minute video, sharing it online, tagging us, and making sure that all your friends and all the people, your loved ones, are liking, and because that's one of the criteria. We see the appeal of your vision. We see the appeal of what you're saying, and then after that 60% of it, then after that we would also have a panel look at the books and see the possibilities that like the submissions. We look at the submissions and we see how they fit into the criterias, and the panel has the 40% and the final determination. They are the final people that will determine who will actually win this Movement Maker Challenge. And that person, that man, that boy, that girl will be announced during Scribe Secrets 2.0, which is one of the reasons why you cannot afford to miss this event, this one of a kind event, this historical event. Make sure that you share, encourage your friends to join, especially those ones that you know that writing is their thing, but they don't know how to go about it or move beyond just ideas in their heads. I think this event will be very, very important for them. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you for being here. We're going to communicate later about this session, how as we go back to see which platform works best for Dera, because I think her network is really not working tonight. As we check it out, please look out for the announcements on social media or in the SOAR community. Maybe we can be on Instagram if it works better for her, or maybe we can also come back on YouTube. It just depends. So make sure that you're following. If you're not following the Birthing Bootcamp already on Instagram, kindly follow us. That's where all the announcements are going out. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I'm excited. We are counting down. We're officially counting down. I am elated. I am especially looking forward to my session, the time that I'll be teaching, because listen, things are happening. There are so many things that is being opened up to me with regards to understanding how to take a simple message and make it into a movement. And Scribe Secrets as on its own is actually a degree of a case study, because how can you tell me that we are now over 600 people that have decided to put in their emails that they are going to be present for this event? So make sure that you are there to receive what I have to teach, as well as all the amazing speakers that will be there on that day. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.